Hello, this is Raging Kage with Two Bro Studios. Thank you all for coming and watching us play Kingdom Hearts. I've been very gassy, so it's more like Kingdom Hearts. Of course, you know, usual shit. Check out the League of Legends. Yeah, League of Legends. Not a sponsor! The League of Nerdy Gamers on Facebook.
League of Legends.
Yeah, check out the League of Legends. The Legal Legends. They're 18 years old.
They have to be.
I have never seen so much cleavage on a Disney game.
So do I. But I wonder why he's so nervous.
Like, I'm not trying to seem like sexual or anything right now, but
Dude, I've seen a lot of things about Belle. She could do a lot of things around
yeah.
that. I mean, if she could take a big furry cock, so.
Oh God!
Okay, I'll stop there. I think the
YouTube, mate, YouTube.
I think the reason why Disney doesn't get onto us is because we don't stream, we record.
Well, yeah, that could be it too. Okay, Beast, where's the drugs?
Getting final form is going to take a while, by the way. Even after fighting Roxas, you still gotta do a lot of shit.
You gotta suck Beast off.
No, you gotta suck Beast off. Shit. Stop.
You gotta chug all 10 gallons of his beastly seed. Can you imagine, like, you know, that's a lot of fucking splooge.
Stop! Just stop!
If he was up on a stage, he'd get every woman in the first 10 rows pregnant.
Right?
Tonight is very important.
I keep forgetting how good this game is.
She's smiling because she's about to get the D.
Like, going from Xbox to PlayStation is just like, whoa. You could.
Which one's better, Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation. Because it's the original game it was made for.
I was talking about, like, as far as
Graphical?
yeah,
PlayStation. I think it's because of the TV.
Yeah, I mean, this TV is a lot clearer.
It's more new than the one I have.
Yeah. I mean, the one you have is like 15 fucking years old. Is this where Stitch is?
No.
Oh yeah, that's right, I missed it.
Wait, did you not watch the recording?
No, not yet.
You should watch it. It's the one I called Tron's World.
Yeah, I think I was waiting for you to upload it.
It's been uploaded since like Saturday night.
I know, but I was watching Josh Dub.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I will watch him overall stuff, yeah.
When you prefer somebody else's content over your own.
Yeah.
So sad. Do you think Josh watches his own shit?
Most likely.
We need Big Daddy Dub to come through and drop a huge Cleveland steamer on our shit.
No, Jesus. We just need to do VR. Because I noticed that's all he does is VR.
Yeah, I don't really think he's like much of a gamer per se. I think he's more like trying to like do like little cartoon reality TV shit with VR.
Oh no, he's a gamer. He's a gamer.
Like I haven't seen him play any actual games outside of
I think he does it in his
VR.
free time. Because he doesn't want to ruin the fun of the game.
Yeah.
Yes, let your anger glow.
How are you, Palpatine?
No, Rita Repulsa. Make my monster grow! That's exactly what my wife said about my dirt.
My door?
My dirt? I need my ashtray. Can you dump it for me? Thank you. I'm dizzy. I just, like, turbo spun my 1.5-year-old around, and she walked a perfect fucking straight line. I, however, act like I just got done chugging 2 gallons of mead. I'm a little, all over the fucking place. Is my fan still plugged in?
No, someone unplugged it.
Shite.
Oh yeah, I did have that key though. It's no good.
It's called the Kage Blade.
No, it's the mysterious abyss.
Abyss.
Abyss, yeah. Yeah, I have no other keyblade that's any good. so I'm just gonna stick with someone over there.
The circle of life.
Yep.
I mean, you're doing some damage.
Damn, all that time playing Pokemon has really paid off.
You wanna know why I think that I can't play video games as much anymore like I used to?
Had your thumb being fucked up?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I got carpal tunnel in my right hand from yanking it too much.
Oh, it's like yanking it too much. Fuck up the hand.
Yeah, like no shit. I was asked if I was doing any like repetitive, motions with my hands, and I'm like, it's embarrassing to talk to your doctor. Like, yeah, doc, I've been yanking it like 10 times a fucking day for the past 3 months.
I can't do that. I can't. That's too much for me.
I got bored a lot, and I'm just like, might as well play with my dick. I'm smoking! Motherfucker went through a fucking costume change. What do you think this is, the Ammies, motherfucker? Bill could get the D.
The monster D.
What Disney princess do you think could get the D?
On a daily basis?
Yeah.
I don't know. No. I don't really consider Kyrie a Disney princess.
She is considered a Disney princess.
I know she is, but I don't consider her. I just...
Because apparently everything that happens in this game is half-assed considered canon.
Which is a little weird.
So that does make Kyrie a Disney princess.
God, Kingdom Hearts, where the only Disney game where you can see...
I think that's the first time that we've ever seen a full body tweaker.
What, this guy?
No. Up there on the stairs.
Oh, the Neo Shadow.
Yeah.
I just never seen him in Kingdom Hearts 1.
We did?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
That's when I saw making that first appearance with Kingdom Hearts 1.
I'm gonna bust out my what you call it, form.
This is my favorite form.
It's because it's creative.
No, it's because it's just a lot better.
I'd laugh if you pulled out wisdom form and be like, I'm blue dummy. You're almost out of form. You're almost out of form, bro. I think it's funny how you had to whip out form to fucking...
Yeah, well... I need to start using wisdom form more though. So I can start getting the abilities.
Yeah. Am I not mistaken, but those suits of armor, those axes come down in one part, don't they?
No, they never did.
Oh. What game was that I was thinking about?
I know it wasn't anything Kingdom Hearts related though.
I remember it was a Castle Hall. It could have been Devil May Cry?
Could have been Devil May Cry or Castlevania. I can see that happening in Castlevania more though.
I missed You know, in the series on Netflix, there's actually supposed to be 4 people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I know.
There's supposed to be a speaker. Of course, Trevor. Alucard. There's supposed to be one more person. I can't remember his name.
I think it was the first one.
But he was a thief.
Oh.
Yeah, like a thief slash assassin thing. And he was sent to kill Dracula. Which he ended up getting Alucard confused with Dracula. In that one though, Dracula wasn't technically a bad guy.
No, he was just pissed because
he
of
was
what happened.
heartbroken.
Yeah.
I mean, how would you like it if you were gone, traveling, learning shit in the world, doing what your wife asked you to? You come back to your family home, and it's burned down, and you find out that your wife was burnt at the fucking stake for being a witch, for practicing medicine.
Yeah.
How would you feel? You would be.
I'll be fucking pissed too. Like, I think this is the only time I felt sympathy for Dracula.
Yeah.
Except for the movie one with
Dracula Untold.
Yeah.
I'm done.
The recent one.
Yeah. It used to be on Netflix. It's not anymore.
Mom and Dad owns the movie.
I fucking love that movie.
It's a really good movie.
The thing is, though, is he almost made it to 3 days. Almost fucking made it, and then shit started getting real. So he just started turning everybody into fucking vampires and shit. You know? Like, everybody into vampires. I think the only person who didn't turn into a vampire was his son.
Yeah.
But she ended up protecting his son. I think his son in the storyline eventually died. You know, I think he became a vampire hunter or some shit.
Something like that.
That ending, though, was fucked up, that modern day shit.
Yeah.
What are you trying to get to? 4? Mickey baby!
Hang on, guys, I got a screaming baby.
Yeah. Honey, it's okay. Mama just getting you passy. She doesn't want to be in her, her thing.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I know how to play Kingdom Hearts with people in front of me.
I mean, you got 2 screens to look off of, so
Yeah.
it's not really,
It's not a hard thing to do.
yeah.
One thing I learned about Kingdom Hearts, though, is just keep pressing X.
Eh.
You eventually hit someone.
I found a Disney chess set.
Oh, yeah?
What's wrong?
Do you know at Disneyland, they had a Kingdom Hearts theme? For when they released Kingdom Hearts 3?
Please calm
No, I did
down.
not know that.
Yeah.
Calm down. You just had to have a party, didn't you? Don't you see what's happened?
Hey, what's with you?
The rose. My rose.
What? That? He took it?
But surely you can find another rose.
Silence! You don't know anything.
That's not fair, Beast. Don't take it out on Belle. It's not like she stole it.
I'm sorry.
You don't
I
have to
forget the
apologize.
importance behind the rose. It was part of the curse, wasn't
Yes.
it? You had until the last petal fell to break
Find
the
true
curse.
love.
Yeah.
Sora.
I do have to give credit to it too. The live action of Beast and the Beauty was pretty good.
Beauty and the Beast, yeah.
The live action.
Emma Watson played in that.
Yeah, she played the Belle.
Yeah.
This is what I am.
Played pretty decent Belle. You know, like, I was skeptical the whole fucking time I watched it.
I don't know anybody else that could play it better than her.
I was only fooling
Sorry,
myself.
No.
I can't be any different.
Megan Fox.
Nice.
I'll always be a beast.
I could think of about 10 other
So
people.
I should live like a beast. With no one
Johnny Depp.
below.
Why Johnny Depp?
He's hurting for money right now. He would have done it.
Fair enough.
Horror Magic. You know, they actually, I don't know if you heard about this, but Disney actually signed him on to do more Pirates of the Caribbean shit.
Recently?
Yeah. They might be coming out with another Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
We can get the
I heard they might bring in
He'll
females
calm down.
for the lead role.
Females?
Like the one that plays Nebula in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, yeah.
She might be because they're trying to find a way to introduce more pirates than just Captain Jack Sparrow.
But I heard that they did sign him on to do as Captain Jack.
That's good, 'cause I can't see anybody else being Captain Jack.
I couldn't imagine a Pirates of the Caribbean movie without Captain Jack.
No, because he's been there all the game near my childhood.
He is the main protagonist of that. I mean, you got Will Turner, but
Which one?
he's not dead.
He's sailing that one ship now.
He's the captain of the Dutchman,
Mm-hmm.
which means he's he's not dead, but he's technically not living. Like
He's
he is still alive. I would actually consider him a heartless.
No, Heartless are shallow beings. Nobodies are beings that
He doesn't have a heart.
Yeah, but it's a shell that they take up. So, that's why you see Axel the way he is.
I don't know. I gotta say though, Jack's character is like selfish, but like
He does it without reason.
he has selflessness. Like he had an option to become the captain of the Dutchmen, and he ended up giving it up to save Will's life.
Yeah.
Which I think was actually pretty fucking selfless.
Dude, I can't wait to get back to playing Kingdom Hearts 3. That scene alone on Kingdom Hearts 3 was just too perfect.
Yeah. And the thing is like Will got reunited with his dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, they celled together even though his debt was paid. Like when the captain switches on the Dutchman, all debts are forgiven.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and he offered to stay aboard and help him.
It's just that he can't see his wife anymore.
Who?
Elizabeth.
I haven't heard her scream like that in a long time. But
I think that's
once every 10 years. Once every 10 years, he can come to port for a small period of time. Okay, and basically, before, if you remember correctly, before he left, and this was an unexplained thing because it was a Disney movie, but the first time before he left, he actually ended up impregnating Elizabeth.
Yeah.
And if you remember right, Will Turner's son was like in his 20s. So that means 2 cycles have passed since that time. And people are like, well, we don't know the time frame of which, the last Pirates of the Caribbean movie happened to the one where, I think it was I want to say it was the Fountain of Youth.
I think that was the latest one.
Where they were looking for a way to break the Dutchman's curse. But
okay, that's a little weird. I just walked straight through here without any Heartless's screen.
Yeah, boss room.
Oh no, that's coming up. That's there we go.
But no, they explain, like, he said that his father left at sea and hasn't been back in, since he's been born.
Yeah.
And dude's like in his 20s now. So it's, safe to say that Will Turner was away at sea for at least 20 years after impregnating his wife.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Dutchman in the pirate world has a very big part to play. It's basically a ship to the damned.
Yeah, pretty much.
And the reason why people started looking all like crusty and fish-like and stuff.
The barnacles.
Yeah. You wanna know why that was? Because Davy Jones was corrupted.
Oh yeah.
He had a love that he could not, could not see. He could not, he couldn't hold or anything like that. And he was upset because the 9 pirate lords, I think it was either the 9 or the 8 pirate lords, ended up stealing her away into the human form.
Mm-hmm.
Which you find out it was Calypso, the goddess of the sea.
Yeah, the one that helped Jack out.
Yeah. The one the one chick, the I want to call her kind of like a witch doctor.
Yeah. Which I believe she's actually based off the Greek. No, she was a didn't even remember.
No,
because she was stored away at sea on her own island. I think no, she's daughter of the Titans. I can't fucking remember.
What is the story behind the sea goddess Calypso?
I can think of Greek.
Calypso was the goddess of and then there's a magical island. A daughter of the Titan Atlas.
There we go. I was thinking correctly then. And if I remember,
Detained by the hero for many years in the course of his... Okay, so it was Greek.
so I was right. She was a daughter of a Titan.
Yeah.
Wasn't Atlas the one that carried the world on his back?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do believe so.
I'm not supposed to get here. Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
But in the Pirates of the Caribbean story, it was the 8 pirate lords that sealed her away. Because she was making it difficult for them to make a living.
Mm-hmm.
So they figured by sealing her away, you know, things would be a lot better now.
At least that's what they ordered.
Think about it this way, like, the king of the pirates was Elizabeth Swann, right?
Yeah, I do believe so. It's been a while since I
And
watched Pirates.
Jack, who is the, or not Jack, but William Turner, is the captain of the Flying Dutchman.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that mean if she wanted to, she could come aboard his ship at any given time?
Yeah.
Or is it because he's not technically a pirate, he's considered an entity that law is broken?
He's considered an entity.
Because he's the Dutchman is basically the ship of the damned. You know, it's for people that are that are dead or dying, and the Dutchman comes and claims the soul.
Yeah.
You know, gives them, you know, I think it's like 100 years.
Can you imagine doing that for 100 years though?
I would imagine it would get easier over time.
It would, yeah, but like, good God. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything about you guys. Fuck you. I talked to I was supposed to talk to Beast.
You're supposed to talk to Beast. Make sure to cut the balls, bro. I heard he's got a big pair of furry dice under his tunic. Wait, he doesn't even wear a tunic.
No, he doesn't wear any pants.
No, he wears pants.
Well,
A tunic is a shirt.
Yeah.
Did you know that most Vikings never really wore pants?
I believe it.
They just wore like a knee-length tunic, and then a belt around it.
Kind of like how old school Link was.
Yeah.
I wonder if Link was based off of
Scottish tradition or Norwegian tradition.
It makes me wonder now. And over the years, they started developing like chain. In Skyward Sword, he has chainmail underneath his tunic.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
We got a happy baby in there.
Hey, Beast.
You see what the fuck his bed looks like?
It's all fucked up.
Like, I feel sorry for Belle if that's,
Come on,
you
you need to
know,
hear this.
Can you imagine? Never mind.
You used to be fearless.
Oh,
You would've
I don't
done
want to say
your
that.
the rub burn.
Oh god.
Like, I would feel sorry for her.
So that's a drip
You
smash
gave us
sticker.
all courage. Maybe you should have kept some for yourself. I mean, are you really gonna throw your happiness away?
You did die.
The rose is your only hope, isn't it?
Yes, yes I am.
Well,
I'll be like
it's the
JoJo,
only
I'll throw
hope
my
for
humanity
Cogsworth
away.
and the others too.
Oh
So don't throw away your last chance.
no, that's Dio.
Remember
Yeah,
what it was
Dio.
like before Belle
Is
lived here?
that Dio? The guy that goes.
No, they all do it.
Oh.
See?
Just remember, Jesus
Can't
was
give
the
up.
first JoJo.
Not now.
I know one thing.
What?
His technical name
Something
is Joseph
belongs to
something.
me. Zaldin will never be welcome here.
Joseph Christopher.
Zaldin will never be welcome.
Christopher.
What was Jesus Christ's actual name?
Jesus Negro. Black Jesus.
Yeshua, which is Joshua.
Yeah, I know that.
It was Joshua.
So, I found out something though. For like I told you earlier, like for like $23, I can make some mead. Do you want to make some mead with me tomorrow?
I kind of want to, but like at the same time, I don't know.
Like it's gonna be easy stuff though. We just gotta find a dark place to store it for 2 months. We're gonna call it head. He's like, hey man, you want some of my head? And come to find out though, you can use whatever you want in it, but like for honey, it's gonna take.
It's gonna take a little bit.
Yeah. Because honey we need wine yeast, water, we need a balloon. I mean, technically we could do it here at the house with some stuff that we already have, but it's best to have shit that's already sterilized.
Yeah.
You know. And I've priced it all out too.
How much
Like
would it cost?
you can use bread yeast. They recommend wine yeast. How much would it cost?
Yeah.
To make about 2 gallons, it would take about $22 to $23.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah. In total, that's what I estimated. But we just have to find a dark place to set it. So that way, and then in 2 weeks, we would have to get something where we can strain it out and then funnel it back in.
Yeah.
For it to fermentate for another 2 months and 2 weeks.
You came after all.
So like if we were to get this stuff to do it tomorrow,
You had me worried. I was
it would end
afraid
up
you'd give it
being
up.
ready. It needs 3 months. 3 months is 90 days, right?
Kingdom
Yes.
Hearts.
So that's
When Kingdom
Roll
Hearts is
credit.
ours, we can exist fully and completely. So you see, Beast, that's why we need your heartless and your nobody.
I knew she was doing that one. Now she's fucking retarded.
it would be ready by May 23rd.
Jesus! We're probably end up forgetting about it.
That's the cool thing about meat though. The longer you let it sit, the better it tastes. It's just after 2 weeks, we would have to funnel it out. You know what I'm saying? And then put it back into the container after rinsing it out and sterilizing it and everything. Pour it back in the container and let it fermentate.
Off topic, I think I just realized something.
What?
This form is stronger against nobodies.
Yeah.
Which I know I should have realized that like a long ass time ago, but I really used it before.
So, like, if we were to get this stuff tomorrow, then the 9th of March is when we would have to take it out and funnel it.
Yeah.
But it's gonna require some work. But if you want to do it, I'll be down to do it. Like I went and priced everything to make a basic mead. You know, it wouldn't cost us all that much to make 2 gallons of it.
I'll try it.
Because all we need is 2 jugs of water, a jug of honey, like a gallon jugs of water and a gallon jug of honey.
Yeah.
And then we would need, of course, wine yeast.
Yeah.
We would need, party balloons, a needle, and raisins. Boom, motherfucker! Rawr!
How long have they been up?
Couple hours. You know why the raisins though?
Hmm.
Gives the yeast something to eat.
Okay.
Like there's nutrients in raisins that's good for yeast.
Okay.
You don't have to put a whole lot in there. You just gotta put like a couple.
Just a couple?
Like 5 or 6.
Okay.
You don't have to put a whole lot in there. Like I have a video that shows you how to make a basic one, you know. And they say you can drink it after 2 weeks, but it would just taste like really thick alcohol-y, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like you won't taste anything else. They also say to back sweeten it is also good too. Like that's when you would throw in like your fruits and stuff and let it fermentate the fruits. I was thinking about using lemons and tea.
Yeah.
And like some kind of like a peach or something to make some like tea mead. The thing is mead is supposed to be like kind of like a thick, almost syrupy type drink. But yeah, for like, I would say to round it up about $30. We can make two jugs of some really good mead in about 3 months.
Okay.
It takes time though for.
Oh, yeah.
Like you don't want to drink it after 2 weeks, or else you'll just get like super dummy drunk for no good flavor or anything. Like we could put cherries in it. That's why I was also wanting to get another puree machine, so I can puree it into a paste, and then just funnel it in there, and then shake it up real good, and just let it go to town. You can make another one called like a fruit mead, which is normally where you take like a fruit syrup or like a mulched fruit, and you put that in there and shake it up with the water and the yeast. And what will happen is the yeast will eat the sugars, the fructose, from the fruit, and they'll shit out alcohol. And you'll get kind of like almost like a clear mead, you know?
Yeah.
And the thing is like you can make mead and beer. It's just you can't sell it.
Okay.
Like say if somebody wants to take like a bottle of your stuff home, they can. It's just like this motherfucker. He thinks he's Alucard. Look at all those fucking spears. If he was summoned in Fate, what do you think his class would be?
Lancer, clearly.
New sticker.
Yeah, I kinda need that, because I've got to get this in my gameplay. I was too focused on trying to beat his ass on my gameplay.
He would be a strong ass Lancer though.
Yeah, he would. Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
The fuck was that?
This. I'm basically stealing his ability. Oh shit, I need to fuck, I keep what?
Jump times 2. Jump times 4. Dead times 10. Oh, he's up there. He's nowhere to be found.
I can do the same thing too, come on buddy.
Shit, you need to get your magic back so you can go down and move your back.
Please don't hit me. Oh shit.
But no, I'll take you to the store with me tomorrow when I go.
Okay.
So we can pick up some stuff to make some needs. The thing though is in 2 weeks.
Oh shit.
Like my next payday, That's when we're gonna want to pick up like the fruits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can also put mint. You can put clove in it. Like you can make a Christmas mead. Thing is, I think I'm out of cinnamon.
Cinnamon sticks, yeah.
Who got in my cinnamon sticks?
I don't know. I got broke. I beat my ass. I need to breathe.
Demon Slayer in that show.
Oh yeah, did you hear what won anime of the year?
What?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
I've never heard that.
It's actually really good. It's about this dude who takes a demon finger,
Yeah.
who he eats it to rescue a person
Yeah.
from being killed from a demon,
Yeah.
and then ends up becoming the demon.
Oh. Do you think that would be Dude's Noble Phantasm?
Oh yeah, definitely. I wanna fucking die though. Why not?
You whipped out that Valor form real fucking quick, didn't you?
I didn't have this much problem on fucking critical mode.
Wouldn't it be funny if they named this one, of course it's named as Valor, okay, and what if they named the Wisdom form Mystic, then named the yellow form Instinct?
Yeah, I can see that happen.
Yeah,
But that'd be kind of funny though.
Natick would have a field day with, with copyright issues. And you know that's the name of the three-man team. So you summon Goofy, get your ass kicked. You need drive recovery, don't you? You're gonna end up dying, bro. This nigga about to kiss these hands! Don't die, bro. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Oh, shit! Fuck! 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 Fuck!
Oh my god.
You had a full bar of fucking magic you could have healed, you dick. Oh, now you get Mickey? Was you supposed to die on that?
You can, it's optional. But
How did Mickey get here? Mickey doesn't have drive form. D-charge.
you gotta do this to heal Sora.
Oh, you gotta get the drive form up.
It takes forever. And then when Mickey dies, whatever drive form you have, that's what's used to heal Sora.
That's right, because you can't finish him off as Mickey, can you?
No.
I thought it was over right then and there.
No. I knew that Mickey won. Come on.
How do you gotta finish him off? Like you're doing.
Finish him off with a combo.
That fucking sucks.
It'd be nice if Donald had magic.
How come his spears look like they belong like in Umverse or something? You know?
I had to whip out Valor form.
I had to whip out my Valor form.
Oh my hand. No homo.
Yee.
Yeah!
That shit be moist, yo. You know what I'm saying though? They look like Umverse spears.
They do.
He does look like a Lancer class though.
He
Like
does.
not just because of his abilities, but
You know what's funny?
all
All of the Organization 13 members
yeah.
would fit into each class that's from Fate Grand Order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Axel?
I didn't think about that one.
Because he doesn't.
Okay, maybe not Axel,
Here,
but
it's yours again.
Okay, what about Guitar Guy?
Belle,
I know.
Maybe moon
You
cancer.
want me to leave the castle?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Good question. What is moon cancer from Fate Grand Order?
You weren't hurt by Zaldin. What matters? You're safe. You weren't hurt by Zaldin. You're safe. And I'm very grateful.
I'm assuming, you know, it has something to do with the
I
Zodiac.
I know they're stronger against rulers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when they attack a ruler, rulers take half the damage. Because, you know, rulers have a special thing where they barely take any damage from any other class.
Listen, Belle.
Unless they changed it, rulers' only real main ability was that they
Say
can
it. Go on.
temporarily by command seal take over.
We have confidence.
It also depends on how they're summoned too.
Roxas would be Saber.
Yeah.
Zigbar would be Archer.
Belle, I'd like you to stay
Zaldin would be Lancer, who we just fought.
with me.
Syax, the dude with the giant fucking thing that you have to fight later. He'd be Berserker because one of his abilities is called Berserker.
Giant fucking thing.
Yeah.
I will.
The guy that went against Maleficent. That's Syax. I don't know.
Okay.
I think X1 might be Avenger.
Could be. Like I said, they added a lot more shit to that, but also I think that might be like a studio pushed release thing, kind of like GT was.
Yeah.
Like GT was not backed by Akira Toriyama. Like it was using his art style.
Ready for a little adventure.
Two of them do seem made for each other.
You can be like, well, my brother-in-law was close in the parking lot. I'm a stick man. Goddamn. I got fucking spittle in my nose.
I know Electric Bitch would be,
Caster.
no, Assassin.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, sticking my dick in with tickly twinkins. How's it
Wonder how everybody's doing.
That'd be fun.
I can still get you one.
If you want, sure, but... It took me 42 minutes to get to Beast Castle.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Sora!
Wait. Mulan. Hey, no time to talk.
I'm just trying to think.
I'm following
Goofy?
you too.
Shielder.
Definitely, hands down.
Hands down, Shielder.
Donald would be Caster.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I was told in Fate Grand Order, like if I were to try to convert my character into Fate Grand Order,
I mean, you may want to because...
I would end up being considered a demi-servant.
What do I got one for? Holy shit.
You know, because the difference is my servant would end up being summoned as a ruler, so he would have all of his abilities from the previous Royal Wars.
Hmm?
Okay. And also, he would be considered a demi-servant because it would end up kind of like Sieg. You know how he can take on the form of the servant?
I used to like Sieg.
Huh?
So I used to like him.
I still like Sieg. He's a pretty cool guy.
I don't have materials to make a goddamn thing.
I mean, he turned into a dragon to save people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know many people that would actually do that, sacrifice their physical form, and spend like 1,000 fucking years in solitude.
No.
You know, to save people. But basically, because you know that one of the biased abilities or passive abilities of my servant is he can steal people's command seals. The thing is, though, is he would have in this one, to kind of nerf him a little bit, he would have a set thing of command seals that after use, like after a certain time limit has passed, they will return.
Mm-hmm.
So he wouldn't, and he would end up getting, I think it's like 25 command seals.
Yeah.
Which is a lot.
Oh yeah.
But he is a ruler class servant. And ruler class was originally a very broken class.
Originally, until Moon Cancer came out.
Yeah. But also, my friends, like, if you were to do that, it'd be a good idea to have a ability that, like a noble phantasm or something, that can nullify other servants' abilities.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, what are you talking about? And he's like, well, I do know in the Fate Grand Order that I play,
Looks like he got
as a
away.
role play, he's like, there's this ancient beast that if you wear its pelt, other servants, their abilities won't work against you. Their noble phantasms, there's, you know, anything, it won't work.
Oh yeah, Beast is also a class.
Huh?
Beast is also a class.
Yeah, Berserker.
No, there's another one just called straight up Beast.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
But, I thought you were talking about,
No. We all know Beast would be better.
but, he was like, he's like, you would have to do a lot of scaling down for your character.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is him being summoned into Grand Order, he would have to be a ruler class, because that was him at the height of his power. And it wasn't until the last Grail War when he earned the ruler class. Because that was the wish that my character, my servant made on the Grail, was to be summoned in every remaining Grail War as a ruler.
Yeah.
And that his word be law. So he has, of course, he became a king. Okay, and at that point, and he has what's known as imperial privilege, which means he can copy people's, you know, weapons or abilities. Remember how I told you, like, Falkner will turn into a version of that weapon?
Yeah.
That they use? Well, that's his imperial thing. For a short amount of time, he can mimic that person's skills. Not their noble phantasms, but their skills, like their fighting style.
Mm-hmm.
And where he became a noble spirit was because he wanted to join in the Grail War to actually bring his family and village back to life. Because you remember there was that great fire.
Yeah, and for you?
Yeah.
Fuck. Get out of here.
There we go. But in Free
What is it?
But that's not what I'm talking about, though. Remember, he was just a humble blacksmith.
Hmm.
You know, he fitted the fitted the military for armor and weapons and shit like that. He also worked for Gilgamesh for a small period of time.
Yeah.
After fighting with Thor, Odin gave him a special hammer that allowed him to enchant things. You know,
Yeah.
and the biased factor is what I'm calling it, is however old he was when he grabbed Fafnir, he will never age past that point.
Damn, imagine being 8 years old and
What was
grabbing
that?
Fafnir. You'd be the youngest
Come on.
person. No.
We better get
not
off
that
the
bad.
mountain.
There is a cap on it, though. You have to be at least 21 years, or approaching your 21 year.
Free 21 birthday every year.
No, it's just after that your body just, you know, stops halting. Like,
You know what I mean, though.
yeah, it's your 21st birthday every year. But Matthias Nightwind, the Sage Smith of the Kings, he is actually, I think, 50,000 years old, but looks like he's 21. What? Fuck. Oh yeah. So if you have 50,000 years, what are you going to do? You're going to sit on your hands, or are you going to start practicing magecraft?
Probably practice magecraft.
and he's perfected it. But here's the thing. Like I said, there is some shit that he can't do.
Yeah.
He can't copy his imperial privilege. He can't copy Castor's abilities. Now, say if a Castor has like a weapon as a noble phantasm, like some kind of staff that they use as a melee weapon, he can copy that. But it doesn't have the staff's abilities. It's just a melee weapon.
Yeah.
So I have nerfed him quite a bit from where he was originally standing, because he was the kind of guy that'd be like, duck, I'm turning left and I don't want to hit you with my dick. There was a point where he ended up getting transported into the future where magic doesn't exist. So he had to find out, you know, how to work like steampunk shit. And what he did is he ended up doing this whole thing because he's thoughtless. He still had his noble phantasms, okay, which for some reason still work, even though there wasn't technically any magic. And what it was is magic still existed, but the art of how to conjure it was lost. You know what I'm saying? Like the root, you know how they talk about the root a lot?
Yeah.
Completely gone. Like the energy still remains, but the knowledge was gone. Nobody knew how to do it, and because he got transported to this, you know, through mechanical means, he couldn't use magic or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what he did is he kind of did a Hellboy thing, combined his noble phantasm with like technology. And he ended up making a thing called the Steam Forge of Hell.
Could you imagine a steampunk keyblade?
There is one.
I'm just saying, like, man, if we were introduced like other Kingdom Hearts worlds that's like forgotten, like Treasure Planet, that'd be so cool.
The thing about Matthias though is because of his reality marble, it's a time window. He can time skip.
So you're saying if you lose that, you could say you lost some marbles?
Yes. I know you were making a joke out of that, but essentially yes.
I had to.
The thing is though, is it's embedded in his chest.
Oh.
He used magic to
Keep it there?
yeah, to fuse it into his chest. It's actually powered off of his own magical circuits. Think of it as kind of like it can be the severeness of time travel, or in battle it could be like his ability, how he can.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Like I said, Matthias was really broken. Okay, I developed him over like 5 years, and that is why he's so broken. And in the leveling system, he maxed out at level 99 with, you know, max prestiges and shit.
I've developed Chris Yukonomo over some years.
He learned a title actually known as the Warlord.
Yeah.
Because in the campaign that I was playing Matthias in, to be a warlord, you have to take place in at least 5 Grail Wars consistently.
Yeah.
And when he won his first Grail War, that was his wish. He wanted to be summoned in, you know, every Grail War, either as a bystander or as a servant. There's a special class for a couple of them that was made for him. It was a Observer, which means he always stays in spirit form.
Yeah.
He can't, you know, he can't attack. He can't be attacked. He's there, but he's not. And that's why the time window reality marble that he has in his chest works. You know, like I said, it's really fucking broken, dude.
That sounds broken.
But over 5 years of experience,
Yeah.
you can expect a motherfucker to be broken. I mean, he's over 50,000 years old, man. Like, he has no age. he's forgotten his birthday and how old he actually is.
Ooh, shit.
You know?
Good job,
Which is completely fucking understandable. I mean, if I lived 50,000 years, I would forget when the fuck I was born. I would, you know...
Give me. Take it? Nah, you didn't give it to me. You little fucking cocksucker. I was ignoring you. I was trying to fucking do something from that.
But the one thing, though, that I will say about Matthias is he's... Even though he has all this power and experience, he's not a dick.
Yeah.
He's not. He's actually more like a teacher. Like, say, if you ran across your servant and he knew that you were, you know, under power or whatever, he would actually try to be like, hey, I'll train you. I'll train you to be almost as strong as me.
Yeah.
On one condition. When you win the Grail War, you want your wish to be to come to my time so I can finish your training.
Yeah.
That is his, you know, which I think is a pretty selfish wish.
It is.
Because, like, dude, even though you'll be transported outside of your time, you're gonna get this fucking badass teacher.
Oh yeah.
Like, he's going to teach you shit that you never fucking know. And basically the whole thing is he's looking for somebody because the time window marble, okay, is actually a curse.
Really?
Yes. He can't die because he lives outside of time pretty much. You know? But he can pass on that reality marble to someone else. But it takes a lot of physical strength to use it. It's kind of like One For All.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of physical strain. And if you were to, like, transplant it to someone else, they would end up dying in a matter of moments when they try to activate it. So basically what he would end up doing is over a small period of time, he would start transferring magical crests to his pupil, you know, in which to make them stronger, to be able to withstand it. But then at that point, you would end up becoming a observer class, which means you would never actually be able to participate in a Grail War.
Yeah.
Because after a while, he just became a bystander. He was too strong to be summoned, and the only person that could summon him, which was his great grandson, was the only person that could summon him through a bloodline summoning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am so used to playing my file. Stop flipping your dick. Piss me off.
As far as like Grand Order though, like as it sits right now, like based off of our personalities, we were summoned as servants. I think you'd be more along the lines of caster.
Yeah. Even though I hate using magic.
Well, there's more than one way to be summoned as a caster. I mean, in Apocalyptica, it was what's his name was summoned as a caster, and he was actually just a playwright.
Yeah.
That was his magic. I'm trying to... Who the fuck?
Over here.
In Fate Apocalyptica, who was summoned as a caster? I don't even think I fucking know.
How the fuck are you guys even clowns?
Of course, there's Sieg, Ruler. I think it was the Red faction. Saber of Red, Mordred. Archer of Red was Atenine,
Who?
the Neko girl,
I didn't,
and Apocalypse fuck.
I didn't really watch it.
You didn't watch it, dude? That was one of the best series.
I lost interest.
I did kinda, but I muscled through it. That's the thing with me. Like once I start an anime, I have to
No,
finish it.
never heard
Yeah.
of him.
Oh, look, that's the Archer.
Lancer of Red was Karna.
Oh yeah, the sun god.
Yeah. Rider of Red was Achilles. Caster of Red, William Shakespeare.
Yeah, Shakespeare.
You see what I'm saying though? Like even though he didn't have any magic, okay, he had the ability to change the outcome of battle.
Yeah.
He, you know, like say if you were summoned as a caster, you would be more like a technomancer,
Oh.
which you know would be like you could take computers and shit and anything electronic, and you could turn it into a weapon just by the thought of your mind.
Yeah.
Which I think would be pretty fucking good, and you would still be considered a caster. Assassin of Red was I can't even fucking pronounce that. It's a Japanese name. Semiramis. Berserker was Spartacus.
Mm-hmm.
Masters. Okay, we don't care about that. But yeah, it was William Shakespeare that was summoned. So like he was summoned into the caster class, but didn't actually have any caster, you know, traits. Like he didn't know magecraft. Me, I wouldn't be summoned into any of the, I think, 3 night classes. Like, I think the 3 night classes are, Archer, Lancer, and Saber. I think. I know Mama didn't fall asleep on me. She did.
Oh my. I think baby's asleep too.
No, she's awake.
Oh.
I think I hear her, you know, making her normal noises. Oh, you got Aquam, Mythical Crystal, Map, you know. Ha! Okay. Queen recipe?
Yeah.
That's the thing you need for,
Finally.
save the queen, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think you got them all, didn't you?
Nope. Well, I have Goofy's. Only one I'm missing now is.
Oh, you got a shield bomb. I don't know if that shield does any better though. Is it better?
Yeah. I don't have anything on Goofy this entire time.
That would explain why he kept dying all this time. Oh, you ain't got no potions or anything.
Yeah.
I think those are just hardcore sets for when you get stuff in your inventory. They'll just transfer.
I need to switch out the Kingdom Key.
Switch out the Kingdom Key for what?
I was using the Kingdom Key for a little bit.
Let's say the Kingdom Key isn't really all that strong right now, is it?
No.
Which in Kingdom Hearts 3 you can actually power it up.
Still won't get any stronger. So I'm going to save the rest of these. Yeah, I'm just going to save my AP boost.
Yeah.
On my game file, I gave Sora all the AP boosts that I ever found. Because along the way you get more abilities that you're going to fucking need. So...
Yeah. That's the dragon.
Yep. Chinese dragon.
He has symbols for feet.
Yeah. He also casts lightning, so he's a lightning dragon.
You want to take him down like we did in God of War?
Don't have to. Come on, Bean. Run for it, dude.
That sounds like burnt. Can you smell that? It smells burnt. If you use form, would it make you hit him stronger? Hit him better?
It would. Oh, thank God for air combo boost.
Booster!
Boost.
Somebody asked me how they say boost in Japanese.
Yeah.
He's like, that seems so generic. I'm like, I know. Damn, anti-form. Okay. It didn't even need to grab a hold of that mother liquor back.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Until the form wears out.
Yeah. I can't do anything else.
You can't even jump high enough to beat him. Oh shit, bombs! It's like, maybe if I die, yeah. You can't even jump high enough to attack him. Could you? Oh yeah, you can't lock on with Donald or Goofy because they're gone. You're almost out of form, bro.
Oh, I need to. Oh, okay.
What? You need to destroy those little doohickeys.
Yeah. Is that moving, you little whore? I think it looks more like a mob. Or is that just me?
I don't know. Vertigo toss.
Yep.
Goofy's like, you spin me right. He's got like a little over 2.5 health bars. I actually can't wait to hop on the class.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been getting excited working on that project and shit with you. Like, I know you're probably bored as shit about it.
No, not really. I'm just trying to get ideas of what else to build to make it look better. It's the hard part.
I'm thinking about building a church in mine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Some Church of Rage.
You gotta hit his drill bit.
Oh, you're a cop.
You cop. No, yeah, you didn't go into anti-form this time.
There we go. I've noticed that when I'm on standard mode, these bosses seem like really fucking boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I was a dragon, I'd imagine that's what I would look like.
It would be.
Similar to it in one.
Just also without the symbol for feet.
Yeah. That's a big fucking heart.
Yeah.
Way to go! Way to go!
Look at me, I'm rocking red, motherfucker. Valor form all the way, motherfucker. Team Valor. Because here at Team Valor, we're better than you, and we know it.
I realize we have the memes.
Huh?
We have the memes and memes being from it.
What is it that you wish?
There's a lot of memes on Team Instinct.
I've seen a lot against them.
Well, you say
I
a
don't
guy in
know.
black came to see you.
It works in our favor.
Like the one thing is like when you go to play an online game, but you don't want to be part of any of the mainstream, so you end up picking the yellow team because you're like, you know, wait, no. And then you realize that anybody that's on the yellow team is gay.
And they are the source.
I actually come to find out anybody that's on Team Valor or Mystic are more likely to be part of the LGBT club. Yeah.
Where'd you find that lie?
It's not a lie.
Transformed it into what
Because everybody that I know that's on Valor is like straighter than a fucking head.
Everybody you know.
It's like 1,000 people.
could alert and prepare my troops.
Dude, I'm part of the Valor online club, and the one that I'm part of, you actually have to be straight.
This situation.
More than there you go. We also gotta think about there's like 20 million people that play Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
That's gotta be Riku.
And like 2/3 of that is homosexuals that are on Mystic and... Well, no, they said Mystic team were like pee-pee touchers.
Good.
And Instinct like taking it up the ass.
Pegging you this.
You're like that gay guy from Brickleberry. You just jump up on the table. You're like, bring it on. Are you Suki's little peg champ, pod champ?
God.
You're a very simple man, aren't you?
I hardly expected such humble request. In this case,
So are we just gonna play this up until the final boss?
Captain Lee's
Like I was just
Not today, no.
protect the Emperor.
I was just curious, you know.
I do plan on playing on Minecraft, so.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Serve alongside him and protect
we ain't got shit to do.
I know.
Except for go and get shit to make me.
together are stronger than one. The choice is yours alone.
I'm gonna do,
Thank you, Your
Under the
Excellency.
sea. What?
I'm gonna get through Pirates. No, we got through that.
Yeah, we've been back there like 2 times already.
Okay. After that, I'm gonna Hot Topic.
You're still in Valor.
Yeah. My 2 favorite forms on here before you get Final Form is Valor and Master Form.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care for Limit or Wisdom Form too much.
Still waiting for that update though, where you can re-choose your team.
No, that's already out.
Oh, it is.
It costs 2,000 Pokemon coins.
We know one thing for sure.
Did they put the Team Rocket and shit up there? Because they were supposed to put Team Rocket.
No, it's only you can only choose between the three.
Because they were supposed to make it to where you could choose between Team Rocket, Team Magma, or Team Aqua.
Just think about adding in all the other ones. Like Team Unova. No, Team Plasma. From Unova region.
I thought Plasma was part of Magma.
No. On my way to
Either way, they're all under fucking Team Rocket.
Yeah.
They're just different branches of Team Rocket. That's my deduction.
The reason why I'm going here next is because I get a better Keyblade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he still trying to make a Heartless?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with my
It
design.
looks
It's
like a
flawless. There must be something wrong with the parts those imbeciles brought me. I need to find better assistance.
Oh, why should we help you build a fucking?
That's a part from the first game.
That's right. They like kidnapped it, wasn't it? Like they stole it.
Something like that. No, it's very much alive.
Look at those baby hands. Robin.
Yeah.
Baby hands. Oh, we get to check out the other two forms we got here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, we already checked out one.
We haven't checked out Master Form.
Timing, gentlemen. Lend me a hand, won't you?
I don't think we did.
These presents must belong to Sandy Claus.
Oh, we checked out Valor, Mystic, and Remnant. Like one's a witch, I think the other one is devil, and then
One's a clown.
yeah,
No.
it's a heart, like a heart thing over his face, a heart mask.
I know Final Form is a clown.
Yeah. I think that one might be a fusion, the Master Form.
Final Form is a fusion of all three forms.
Oh yeah.
Yep. It has the strength of Valor.
No, I was saying like the
Oh, you talk about
the one. I think it's a fusion of the two masks.
Yeah.
Like they're like stitched together. One way to find out though. If we can ever get past all this fucking.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 has a lot of cutscenes.
Wherever did you find these?
Although we won't be in
Halloween
Halloween Town that
You'll
much.
be needing them for Christmas, right, Sandy?
Of course.
But these are just a few of the Christmas presents that were stolen.
Stolen?
That fucking
Oh,
crunch.
Sandy, you don't think
Didn't
it
we
was
beat
me?
Oogie Boogie already?
Still
Yeah,
wearing
it's not
the
Oogie
outfit,
Boogie.
I see.
It's that monster that the doctor tried to
Dress
create.
for the occasion. But if you don't believe me, then we'll just have to find out who really did it.
Very well. I'll leave it to you.
All right, Sora, Donald, Goofy.
I know when we're done here, we should probably get downstairs and start making dinner. I will need a little bit more help than normal,
Yeah.
because I'm dealing with the shit of a headache still. I actually like his Christmas disguise.
Who, Sora's?
Yeah.
Yeah. It still has a Halloween town to it.
I wanted a hat like that, like a black Santa Claus hat.
You too?
The thing is I can't find them. Because I was going to dress up like Heavy Metal Santa,
Yeah.
which is an actual thing.
I believe it.
This one?
Heavy Metal Santa, he dresses up in a leather coat
Yeah.
with biker boots, black jeans, and everything like that. And he has a leather sack full of
wasn't us.
full of Jack Daniels.
But it really sounds like fun. Run for it! It really sounds like fun. Run for it!
And use magic boxes to trap, lock, shop, and barrel. You gotta trap them in the boxes. Yeah.
You fucker. I remember I died like 5 times to... Okay, I didn't mean to catch one, but... Oh, okay, never mind.
So it was them that stole the darkness.
It's not them.
Oh yeah, you said it was. Okay. I'm getting like fucking poo brain.
Okay.
So you gotta weaken them like Pokemon, and you gotta trap them in something. Gee, this is familiar. You gotta weaken them and then trap them in an object.
Yeah.
Oh, it gives you a Master's Crest. Or, yeah, Master's Crest on your hat. Let's say that is a Master's Crest, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Like it's yellow, but...
I know they said that when Sora gets the abilities, for like the final form,
Yeah.
he uses telepathy to control the Keyblades.
Telepathy, you mean?
Yeah. Telepathy. Oh my god. I can't English.
You get English. We may have to cook the chicken tendies in the,
Air fryer.
oven.
Oh. Doing the tater tots in the air fryer. I'm trying to make this go quickly, but...
No, you're fine. Like, my headache isn't as bad as it was earlier, but it's still pretty...
So it's more than just a caffeine problem.
It is, but it isn't. I was just thinking I should have laid down and taken a small nap, but...
That's what I kind of have planned out. What I wanted you to do, but...
Once I'm awake, I'm awake.
Yeah. That's why I didn't fight with you on that. I'm like, yeah, I want you to fight with you. You know? There's no fighting with them on that. I have a new... Oh, Cookie has a new ability. Oh.
Auto what?
Auto charge. So if I remember correctly, I gotta head back to...
Pull the worm turn. I know you gotta fight that carousel, don't you?
Oh. You just spin it.
You bitch.
Do any of these charge? Are you fucking serious? There's another one.
Little secrets or something?
No, they can give you good shit though. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, you need the orphan? You need the orc comb.
Yeah. Totally.
Ogres.
Fuck it.
Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
No, it's not. And it never will be.
It was back in the early 2000s.
More like early 2010.
You didn't have shit to synthesize.
See?
Oh, okay. So you got the shits. You
I
just
just
ain't
need
got
a-
the shits to.
Ultimate weapon.
You just ain't got the shits to do the shits.
The only thing that's fucked up for the ultimate weapon,
Yeah.
it says you need 13 Oricum Plus,
Yeah.
but there's only 8 in the game.
So there's a glitch.
And they didn't fix it at all. And then,
Can you do it with 8?
hey, you can do it with 8. It's been like that since Kingdom Hearts 2. Like the original Kingdom Hearts 2.
So it just. I do want you to activate that form though.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I had the charger.
I was just saying, when you get the option to, you know, you just let those flowers kick your ass for a while.
Good. Or I could beat their ass.
Yep. Told you it was a fusion of the two masks. The little devil mask. And...
Well, if they're gonna keep it on. He's a good grabbing spot. For Master Form to level it up, you need to collect
What?
the drive orbs.
While in master form?
Yeah. For limit form, you need to use the limit form abilities. Like when you see me do Ragnarok.
Oh, there's a skateboard there.
Yeah, well, skateboard stuff. I'm trying to fucking grind as I go.
It's always a good thing.
Fuck you, Mayor.
Fuck you and your two faces.
Two-face fucker.
Two-face fucker. You want a fruit snack?
I'll take fruit snack.
You want some Walmart gussies?
Yeah.
I like Walmart gussies.
They're actually not that bad though.
No, like I thought they would be kind of bad, but like for $3, you can't really complain. Like,
No.
you uncultured swine, you just ate that whole.
I had to, cause what? Yeah.
Liz, what's going on? Did you enjoy your nap?
Fun fact. Each world has a Mickey emblem on the command panel.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What a shame. It
I never
looks
noticed
like
it.
such a nice present.
I've noticed, I didn't notice it either until someone told me about it. So I went back through each world and there was one on each one. You have to flip between the two things.
On the command panel.
Yeah.
Someone help me! My latest experiment
Would you like another one?
I'll take another one. I won't be uncultured swine this time. Or I don't think game's gonna force me.
Ah.
I only got one bill for it.
For cheap version of Gushers though, this ain't half bad. Rach is just sitting here with the fruit snackies.
Yeah.
It's like my third pack of fruit snackies.
Really?
Yeah. This one's got a tail. It's got a tail. They got overfilled with that wishy goodness. They couldn't call them Gushers because of copyrights.
Yeah.
But they're called Liquid Build. We got lemon, orange, grape, and strawberry. These are actually my 4 favorite flavors.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And so I guess that's why you quickly picked them up. Besides the fact of them being cheap.
Yeah.
How much were they originally?
Like $4.
So they took a buck off.
Yeah, we took 91 cents off.
Same difference.
Just because the box was damaged. Oh, you gotta fill the boxes?
Yep.
You gotta fill in boxes?
We have to make a decoy.
I gotta put my junk in the box. What's Juju in there?
Just be a fucking ass. Ha! Fuckers. You see the guy hype on caffeine? Is that you?
I'll take care of the rest. Don't worry, I'll take care of the rest.
Did you finish making the presents?
Yep, just waiting for Jack.
So, where do you think we ought to leave them? Oh, I know a good spot.
Whenever you're ready, just say the word.
I'm back.
Whenever you're ready, just say the word.
I'm back.
I popped this one, Jelly.
You popped a cherry.
I popped it. No, I popped this. Oh god, it gushed. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it, but it like shot out like a... You know when you pop a juicy pimple?
Yeah.
How it shoots out like that? I'm done eating fruit snacks. I ate like 5 packets.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I'm sorry, I had the monkeys, okay?
Hey, you know, you're fine. I was just saying, like, jeez.
Also, I like the mouthfeel.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I'll eat stuff if I just like the mouthfeel.
Don't blame me.
What is your plan?
Like a fake chili cheese fry.
You
Like I don't like the taste of chili cheese fries, but I love the mouthfeel. So I'll eat it, you know.
I thought you liked chili cheese fries. Or does it depend?
Depends on, you know. With me, I like my chili cheese fries made with shredded cheese.
Yeah.
Like you got the chili shredded cheese, but then you got jalapenos and sour cream. I like Irish nachos, not necessarily chili cheese fries.
Irish nachos does sound good.
You know what else sounds good?
These nuts. Damn it, dude. The meme's dead.
No, don't touch me there. Touch me. My no spear. He's storing them in his butt.
Gotcha.
Dude, I can't look that guy in the crotch.
Yeah, it looks like a skull, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Dr. Finkelstein's experiment did it. Dr. Finkelstein's experiment did it.
Finkelstein?
That guy has his name.
Finkelstein? He's a firing his lasers.
God, it's shooting out of his mouth too, so that makes the meme even more.
I'm firing the lasers.
Bro, let me touch the ground. Man!
Man, that was a whole handful of man titty. Like, dude, you're getting bigger. You're getting busty.
No, it's because you know where to grab.
Like, dude, you're gonna have man tits like me someday. Big busty man boogies. Did your girlfriend like hitting the tab? Hey. Fuck a six pack, we got pigs.
And stop it!
You know in Chesterton they used to have a day in school called the LGBT Day?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's when we're supposed to be like super nice to people that, you know, like the same sex. You know what me and some of my friends used to do? And this was back before I knew it was a hate crime. We would lure them out into the woods behind the thing, and we would beat the shit out of them.
Really?
Yep. Something about telling gay guys if you got weed and wine coolers, man, they're all over it. We got one of them to smoke poison ivy. Yeah. Also, the hips became head.
Oh, okay. I said almost still alive.
Cool.
Oh, okay, I didn't finish that. I didn't finish it.
The last video game you played was your life. How fucked are you?
I mean,
You know what the last video game I played was? Minecraft.
dude, you would have made it.
Pickaxe swinging side to side to side. I know you're looking at the cave and you're feeling kind of brave. Go to bed, it'll be alright. Don't mind at night. You know Rugga Rugga Ali is actually retiring.
Really?
Yep, he made his final song the other night.
What was it?
One about COVID.
Oh, okay.
It's just he said that he was getting bored with the project.
Yeah.
You know, there's only so many joke songs he can make before they just start blurring together. I mean, He made so many about COVID, it's not even funny.
There's only so much you can do.
Also, people were calling him racist.
Really?
Yeah. Because of the type of humor, you know.
What?
No, he's not.
Oh no. I forgot what was he?
He was like white and Chinese. Okay, that's one we haven't seen before. The anti-form.
Yeah.
Which on his hat it just looks like it's like a heartless type symbol. You know?
Yeah.
Don't shoot that man, he's not black.
He just shot me though. It's not doing any damage whatsoever.
No. Well, it's doing a little bit of damage.
No, it wasn't before. Thank you, Donald. I was about to heal myself, but well, you didn't save the day, so thank you. You know what's funny? For critical mode, you see how his health is extending? On my critical mode, it only goes like here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got this on standard mode.
Yeah. This is the ideal place for people who want a challenge, but also want to get into the story.
Yeah.
Did you catch the thief?
Naturally.
Because I noticed on some shit, it's either you have to pick the story or you have to pick the challenge. And I think, isn't there an easy mode on here?
Hmm?
Like easier than standard?
It's called beginner mode.
The doctor's made a moving puppet. I
Finkelstein.
see. He's always tinkering with things. Now listen, Jack. I'd like to thank you.
I want to know what all the other kinds look like.
Presence is something only I can do.
There's no
I
way
can
to
give you an idea of what it's like.
Sandy Claus?
Yes, all that poor puppet wanted was a heart. Yes, all that poor puppet wanted was a heart.
Ho, ho, ho!
Where's Rudolph? Where's all the other reindeers?
I guess it only takes 3 to lift his fat ass.
Ah, yes, finally the best fucking Keyblade that you get up until Oblivion.
Okay, I don't believe in
No, you don't get until you reunite with Riku. I have old secrets.
Oh, that's not good.
Maybe it left
Which
because it was
isn't
trying
as
to
good as
hide.
I thought it would be.
That's quite possible. Unlike my Sally.
You know, I don't have all the Keyblades unlocked in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
There's 2 of them missing.
But if it wanted a
You have to
heart,
complete all the
why
mini
was it
games and you
going
have
around
to
stealing
get
all those Christmas presents?
the Bistro up to a 5-star.
Presents are a way to give your hearts to
And I'm
someone
like, fuck
special.
all of that.
Presents are a way to give your hearts to someone
We can grind on those.
Could if I'm
When you
like,
put it that way,
want?
I feel sort of bad for it.
It's hard enough to get all the ingredients to do everything.
Happy Halloween!
What a nice present.
I don't
That's not
understand.
Halloween.
There's no box. No ribbon tied in a bow.
That's a cardinal sin. It's snowing on Halloween.
The box or the ribbons. It's about what's
happened.
inside the
Yeah.
box.
It's either it snows or it rains.
What really counts, what's
Here in
really
Indiana,
special,
anyway.
is the act
I mean, like
of
last
giving
Halloween,
gift
dude, it was
to reach
fucking.
deep in your
Oh,
heart
which is
to
it?
make someone
It was
else happy.
wet, dude. Like,
Right.
It'd be weird.
Of course. Thank you, Sally.
I think it's funny. I still have Halloween decorations that I never got to put up. I spent $20 on
I
that
feel
shit.
so strange. So
I still got
very
some-
happy.
I think the box is right fucking there
It
too.
is.
Sally's present.
That's fair. We got next
This
Halloween.
wonderful feeling.
Hopefully.
Oh, Sally, you've given me the nicest
Oh,
present.
joy, my dude.
And I've nothing to give you in return.
Did it base the Grinch off of him, or did it, or was?
I don't fucking know, dude. I ain't even gonna try to rack my brains on that one.
Ever ask for, Jack?
I think that'd be another fun world to see in Kingdom Hearts, even though it's not Disney owned.
Yeah, give it time.
You don't even have to ask for
Disney
that.
owns everything. Almost.
Pretty. It's scary when you look further into it. They own all the sports network.
Yeah. They own
I never gave her a
portions
real
of
present
Fox, I
after all.
think.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet Kyrie would like most anything you gave her.
I know. That's what made it so hard to decide.
Like the duck.
My heart.
I mean, in space, I think,
Well, as long
what
as
is
she
it,
can be
15
with
is the
you,
legal
what else
age?
does she need?
I don't know.
Think about it, you're out in outer space, I'm not condoning this shit, I'm just saying, you know, out in space, there's technically no law.
Yeah.
Like, murder is legal out in outer space. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Kingdom Hearts vampire.
That's the last time he saw her.
Yeah.
He hasn't seen her since then, so... They kind of look lolly-ish. Where's Lolly? No.
All that sass for all lolly ass.
All that sass and great lolly ass. God damn it, Allie. The gift of love.
And then we gotta go get to Aladdin. And that's all we're doing. Because we got shit to do. Alright guys, like I said in the last video, you're probably going to be seeing us posting a lot of Kingdom Hearts stuff.
Because we're trying to kill it.
We're trying to get through this before jumping on to other games.
We may end up doing like Sonic tomorrow. Just to kind of make sure that we don't get burnt out on Kingdom Hearts.
I don't... The only time I ever got burnt down on Kingdom Hearts was Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, it would be, you know...
But yeah, well, like you said, we'll probably do Sonic.
We're almost done with Sonic Forces anyway.